Hi everyone, my name is Miranda Williams. Welcome to my tutorial on how to create a Facebook event. This tutorial is going to be geared towards non-marketers, non-graphic designers, people who don't necessarily have access to professional design software or professional marketing knowledge. So before you even begin, it's important to gather all of the pertinent information for your Facebook event. This will include your event name, dates, times, location, a very succinct description of your event that is persuasive to your viewer and will encourage them to take the next action that you want them to take, whether that's to visit your website to learn more, to purchase tickets, to RSVP to that event, as well as links to where they can buy those tickets, where they can learn more, information like that. Also list a few keywords that will help people who aren't necessarily following your page find your event. Once that information is gathered, it's important to pick an image that will be attention grabbing and really feature your event. You are looking for an image that is landscape orientation, so more flat than it is tall. It should be fairly long and skinny, more than your average photo. Let's go ahead and open up Facebook and create our event. So go to your Facebook page, come here to create a new post, but rather than post, you're going to click on event, and it'll pull up a pop-up box. It'll have your cover image as the default image, but we want to change that. And at this point, you can copy and paste from your Word document since we've gathered all of this great information in one place. Just copy and paste your event name, your location. It'll give you some suggested locations. That can be helpful because if you didn't quite type it in, or if it has a slightly alternative formatting that it uses, go with what Facebook recommends unless it's just inaccurate from where it's actually located, because that way there isn't a map and people can click on it and it will automatically pull up in whatever GPS navigation app that they have on their phone, whether that's Apple Maps or Waze or what have you. So we'll put in the city. This particular event, it occurs twice on 2 consecutive days. So you could also do daily if this is just a daily thing, like if you maybe have a news event, if you're a newscaster and you're doing a Facebook Live broadcast every day, you could use this daily event, or a weekly event if you're doing something more like a dance class that just meets weekly. We're going to go into the custom option. This takes place on the 3rd of November, starts at 10 a.m., goes to 10:30 a.m. If they were performing multiple times a day, we could at this time add a second time. Oop. And then they're also performing on the 4th at the same time, so it just replicated that for the next day, which is helpful. Select your category. There's a dance category, perfect. And then for the description, we're going to copy and paste what we wrote into this space. And we're going to go ahead and add our keywords. Dance performance, ballet, and modern dance. It's a kid-friendly event, so check that. I like to allow messaging just in case if people have like a simple question, even if it's already in the copy that you've posted along with the event, if them getting an answer to that question is going to get them anywhere closer to going to your event, I would hate for them not having that piece of information to keep them from showing up to the event. So I would encourage you to enable messaging if that's something that you can keep up with. This is a ticketed event, so I'm going to copy and paste the URL from the ticketing website. At this point, there are some potential co-hosts for this event, but we're not going to post them at this time. You can always come back and edit these events, and at this point you would just put them here and it will pull up options to tag them in this so that then they can also post into the group and they can invite people to it and just be active participants in its promotion. Really anyone can still do that depending upon your settings in here, but that it just allows them to be seen. It also communicates anything that's posted into the event discussion to their followers and subscribers as well. So it can be a boon to you to have co-hosts who are participating in this tagged. But also a good idea to ask their permission first, which is why we are going to refrain from adding co-hosts at this time, but probably will later. At this point, if you trust your audience to post appropriate things, I would just say let anyone post. It doesn't need approval. If you have the time to approve every little thing and make sure that you're creating a happy social environment for people, or you're particularly concerned, like maybe you've had some bad actors in the past, then you can probably select the second one. I don't know of a particular instance off the top of my head where you'd want only hosts to be able to post. I'm pro displaying of the guest list. I think that if people notice a friend is going to an event, that will encourage them to go, maybe even go with that friend. Or if they see a lot of people interested in that event, that seems like additional encouragement for them to go check it out because it might be something really exciting. So this looks all good to go. So let's go ahead and publish it. Or you can save as a draft, and this could be good for a proofreading and just reviewing purposes before you want to take it live. We're going to go ahead and publish. After you've published your event, it's a good idea to go through and just double check the information and test all of the links that you may have posted in the About section. So let's go ahead and check these. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I clicked the exact same one. Oh, look, oh, an error. See, this is an excellent example of why you want to double check your work before you really begin promoting something in earnest. It'd actually be even better if you caught this before publishing it. Because if you have a very popular page with very attentive viewers, then they will have already seen that you posted an event. They may very well already be reading it as you catch the error. So shame on me. Okay, so there is the event then. That's where it should be. Always double check your work. Here we go. As a side note, it's always great to include external links from your Facebook events to your website. It's great SEO for your website. The more external links you have leading back to your website, the bigger and more important your website looks in search engine results. So they'll place you higher in search engine results than they would if you had like 0 external links. Oh, look, Morgan's going. She's the creative director for Mesilla Valley Dance Eclectic. So that is my quick and dirty video on how to make a Facebook event. If you like it, please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you liked this video, I encourage you and would like to see more of it, I encourage you to subscribe. If you really liked it, I encourage you to go to Mesilla Valley Dance Eclectic's page, click on their donate button, which is really big on each page, and make a small donation. It helps them out. They are literally the reason why I am making these videos. It's to help them out so that they can do all the wonderful things they're doing and have more tools to help them accomplish what they want to do more easily. And I hope that I'm also providing you with tools that allows you to accomplish what you want to accomplish and do more of it and bigger and greater things. So I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for checking out my channel. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.